Landon Cassill here, driver of the 00 car. This is the 10-minute tour. Hit go. Start. Timer. Start. Okay. I'm going to burn a couple seconds here because I don't know how I'm going to be able to fill 10 minutes worth of content. But I'm going to kind of lay out the land here. We're in the garage area at ISM Raceway in Phoenix, and this is a brand new garage area this year. It's structured to where we kind of have our garages, and then there's viewing areas for the fans on the other side of the garage. Kind of feel like pets in a petting zoo. Does that sound about right? Maybe pets in a petting zoo. Nice bathrooms. Hang on a second. Here's my spotter. You never know who you can run into in the garage area. So I'm doing a 10-minute tour. This is one take. I have to talk for 10 minutes. I'm trying to burn a lot of time right now, but actually let's talk about something productive.
Yeah, definitely.
How many times have you been to this racetrack?
Actually, one of my first races I ever came to was in 1964, which was the very first race at Phoenix International.
1964. This is Tom Legman, by the way, my spotter, the 00 car.
Yeah, I was all of 6 years of age, and I came here for the race, and it was the second race I'd ever been to. It was an IndyCar race. First race I was Indianapolis 500 the previous year, and it was really cool. Got to see a lot of cool things.
So we've seen a couple reconfigurations of this racetrack.
Yeah,
What do you think since this last reconfiguration, and the new repave, and then flipping the straightaways? How does it act for you as a spotter?
To me, it's actually pretty cool. It's probably speeded the track up by 10, 15 miles an hour over the years. I think it makes the racing more exciting, especially after the backside.
Yeah, the dog leg.
Yeah, through the dog leg, you can dive off and make things work for a driver and gain positions. It's a position on the back straightaway that you don't have at any other track, how it's utilized, and I think it's really cool. Works out great, makes for some exciting racing.
So it's been a few years since I've been on the spotter stand here. We used to stand, okay, so I can see it right there. Can you see the spotter stand? It's still up there. So is it still hard to see into turn 3 and 4? Or, well, now it's turn 1 and 2. How is it to view the cars from over there?
It's still difficult. So it used to be, they used to have motorhomes all through there, and it would be hard if somebody spun down low. You couldn't see them over the motorhomes. They've since moved those out, so you can see pretty clear, but it's hard to clear somebody when you're looking head on, and when you're looking away.
When the cars are coming at you down the straightaway.
Or they're coming at you down the straightaway or leaving you, you got to be extra careful and extra sure, and you got to make sure you got a left-hand mirror to look in to make sure it's all good. And make it happen. You've seen in the chase races the last couple of years, there's been a couple of times where spotters have cleared their driver leading. He wasn't cleared, got wrecked. Both those corners can cause a little bit of heartache. You got to be.
That's kind of the entry into turn 3 here. Yeah. As a driver, sometimes you can head fake a little bit and see how conservative the spotter is of the driver in front of you. So thank you, Tom. I'll be talking to you in probably about an hour.
All right, we'll talk to you in an hour. Have fun. Enjoy.
See ya. All right, cool. I'm glad that I got to talk to my spotter there. We burned about 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes, not so bad. That's my engineer, Chris. We're gonna let him keep walking though. Let's see if we can make it to my car and see what's going on. So we're about two hours before practice, which means everybody's warming up their engines. Most of the cars have probably gone through tech by now. See some DGR Crosley drivers from the Truck Series. Let's take a look at my car over in the garage area. It's kind of loud over here, but as you can see, the kind of viewing area for the race fans, this is the petting zoo that I kind of talked about, the petting zoo aspect. Let's talk to some race fans and see what they have to say. We're going to walk into the 38 pit area. As I'm walking through the 38 garage area, you kind of see how their tools and everything are laid out. I'm going to kind of get a look and see if I can see any speed secrets while I'm in here. There's a couple stalls in front of me in position. What's up, man? How you doing? What's your name?
Shane.
Are you okay with me talking to you right now on camera? You're kind of put you on the spot.
I'm good.
Yep. So this is a 10-minute tour. One take, 10 minutes. I'm kind of walking around talking to people. I already talked to my spotter. Is this your first time at ISM Raceway?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your first time. Have you ever been to a NASCAR race at all? That's cool. It's pretty loud right now. This is trouble. My team right there, they're trying to run the engine, warming up the engine, getting my car ready for practice. So this is your first time at ISM Raceway. You've obviously got the VIP treatment inside the racetrack. I mean, have you met a NASCAR driver before? Like, what's your NASCAR experience?
This is the first time I've ever been anywhere close to anything NASCAR.
And who are you here with?
My dad, right there.
Is your dad is a longtime NASCAR fan or been around?
Oh yeah, he's been watching races since like the 1700s or something. He's that old.
So where do you guys plan on watching the race where from do you watch the race?
We have like a suite up there and maybe some people down in the stands.
Nice. All right. Well, enjoy the race, you guys. Enjoy the sort of backstage passes, backstage experience. Yes, thank you. Hey, what's up, man? We got a Daniel Suarez hit. What the heck? What'd you do to your arm?
I broke it. I played baseball. I got hit by a pitch with it.
Okay, so you play for the Dodgers at Little League?
I played for the Rockies and I got hit. But this is another team shirt that I played for.
Okay, so broke your arm. It's healing. Coming to the racetrack. Is this your first time here? How many times have you been to this track?
I don't know.
We've got several of your autographs from several.
Yeah, I recognize you. Yeah, you've been around. Okay.
Pulled him out of school because he was going to miss for perfect attendance for a doctor's appointment. So I said, let's blow it out of the gate, bring him out to the track. So
Yeah, not bad.
This is my first time in the infield too.
First time in the infield, and this kind of new layout and everything at ISM Raceway, the fan experience. I mean, yeah, it's incredible. It's what give you the chance to come out here and see all this.
Yes.
Think you're gonna get any autographs or anything like that? Meet any drivers?
I hope so.
Well, good luck to you. All right, have a good weekend. Good to see you guys. All right, let's head back out here. How are we doing? All right, I got about 3.5 minutes left. I'm doing pretty good. 3-minute interviews at a time. I want to find a competitor though. I want to see if I could talk to somebody, maybe another driver, somebody from another team. I got one right here in my sights, lining him up. Crew chief of the 32 car, Randy Cox. So I'm doing this 10-minute tour, 10 minutes nonstop, one take, which means all the bleeps, all the mess ups, everything. I'm just burning the clock. I'm just burning the clock right now. I'm about 7 minutes in, but we're gonna fill with some good content. So crew chief of the 32 car this weekend. Corey LaJoie's your driver. Give me a layout of your plan for the weekend so that I can execute better on my plan and beat you.
Yeah, we're going to try a couple different setups, just working on the platform and whatnot. Didn't think we got everything quite right the first race here. Again, just building a notebook with him and trying to get better so we can beat you.
Yeah. So we have 2 practice sessions. Each of them are 50 minutes in length. Is that about right? How many runs? How many times will your car get on track in each session?
Probably 4 to 6 in each one. Qualifying run in the second one, or mock qualifying.
So do you come to the track with like a wish list of the things that you want to try on the car, and then you have to prioritize knowing that you're going to get 10 or 12 shots at it? Mm-hmm. And how do you prioritize a wish list?
We get about half of them done usually. We would like for each one of them to be worth a chunk of time or whatever, but it just doesn't work that way in reality. The tracks are different, whether they spray them with PJ1 or the weather's different or this, that, or the other. So some things work one time that don't work the next time. So we just have to kind of go through it and hope half of it hits.
So what's your finish position goal? And I know there's attrition and there's things that can happen. We'd love to have a top 10 or top 5 or top 15. But what's a straight up finish position goal for you guys on Sunday?
18 to 22 is about where we're aiming at, and that's with attrition.
So we know that you're going to hit everything right today. You're going to at least those 12 adjustments you're going to make, every one of them is going to be perfect. It's going to put you in a position to get 18th or better. What's the number one thing Corey has to do on Sunday to execute on that plan?
Just do his part on pit road. Don't speed. Don't get caught up in what everybody else is doing or whatnot. Just kind of block and tackle.
Yeah. Keep the fenders on it. All right, thank you, Randy.
All right, no problem.
Appreciate it. Good luck on Sunday, but not too much. Not too much luck. All right, cool. Randy Cox. We got a minute left. That was a good interview, but he's working right now. I didn't really want to, interrupt him too much. So I see one guy here with 1 minute left that I want to talk to. Kip Childress. Come here. Can you talk?
I don't know. Can I talk?
Okay, so this is a 10-minute tour. Fortunately for you, I only got 1 minute left. I've been burning the clock.
Perfect.
I've been doing really good. One take, so I've got to, so I'm getting the best content I can. But what is something special that you do that most people don't know about?
Well, I get to.
You host the drivers' meeting.
I get to host the drivers' meeting, and that's true. So in doing that, I get to meet a lot of great people within the industry, people that are sponsors or manufacturers or just special guests that come and join each race.
Yeah. So he's the host of our drivers' meeting. He's got the best voice. He brings the best energy. We're so proud of you, Kip.
Thank you very much. Oh, and I get to lead you guys every Sunday too.
That's right.
That's always a fun job.
I did not know that you drove the pace car.
Only for 35 races so far.
I'm sorry. I don't pay attention to who drives the pace car all the time, but I did know that he hosts a driver's meeting. He does a fantastic job. Counting down the clock, 10 seconds. at ISM Raceway.
They're keeping you on task there.
Anything left? Any last words? 5 seconds?
Oh, it's going to be a great race this weekend.
All right, let's do it. Playoffs. One driver, or no, 4 drivers at Homestead for the championship next week. Thank you.